Hi, this is drummer Gordy Marshall, and I am delighted to have been asked to join with some of my fellow drummers to offer our gratitude to the frontline workers in this most challenging time. We live in an amazing period in history, but still not able to stop a global pandemic. Whilst the majority of us are mostly safely locked down in our homes, we require a small army of dedicated people to continue with their work in the face of danger in order for us to continue to live.
Hello everybody, Nico McBrain from Iron Maiden with you. I've just given you a shout out to all of you fantastic, amazing workers at the N.H.S, all you first responders, the fire brigade, the police force, all of you wonderful care workers that are looking after all of the people that are unfortunately getting sick from this horrible, nasty virus thing.
Hi, a massive thank you to all the key workers, especially in the NHS, who've gone to work and risked their lives while I stayed at home and watched Netflix and pretended to practice.
I'm taking this opportunity to thank everyone at the NHS. That's you, the doctors, workers, healthcare officials and nurses for all your hard work. Our heartfelt gratitude for everything that you're doing for us. Thank you so much.
And I really appreciate this opportunity to give my heartfelt thanks to all those wonderful people at the National Health Service.
I would like to send out a big thank you to everybody involved at the NHS who are doing an amazing job fighting this virus.
Hi everyone, Carl Palmer here, just calling in to thank the NHS for an unbelievable job that you guys are doing. All of those nurses, intensive care nurses, surgeons, doctors, porters, all of the guys, everyone that's working in that structure we call the NHS.
Hello, my name is Evelyn Glennie and I'm a solo percussionist, and it's just such an honour for me to have this opportunity to say a huge heartfelt thank you to all of the people who are making a difference at this extremely challenging time. So for all those who are working for the N.H.S, for all the doctors, the workers, the cleaners, the cooks, all of the many volunteers, all of the people who are looking after our supermarkets, our delivery people, you all know who you are.
I wanted to take this opportunity to thank the NHS. I have family friends, family members that have suffered with symptoms of the coronavirus, and it's been a pretty tough ordeal.
I'm in hospital. I've been here for the last 5 weeks. I contracted COVID-19. They induced me in a coma, put me in a ventilator. Maybe 4 weeks of that, 5 weeks. Can't tell you what happened. Seriously, nobody wants to go through what I went through. While I'm here, I'd like to big up the people on the ITU ward at Whipps Cross Hospital. They really saved my life. Please give it up for your NHS staff. Please don't ignore them. They're doing a great job. Because if it wasn't for that staff, I would have no chance. None.
Thank you, and thank God for the NHS.
I'd like to express my gratitude to the NHS, to all the essential workers, from the doctors, the nurses and all the staff there, and also the people who risk their lives every day just making our lives more comfortable.
Thank you very much.
Massive thanks and respect, and in the words of the great Mr. Starr, love and peace. Thank you.
I would just like to personally say a big thank you to everyone in the NHS, plus all the other frontline workers who are keeping us safe right now.
I just want to say to everybody that you should keep safe, be healthy, and peace to everybody. Thank you very much.
A massive thank you to all the great, hard-working NHS staff and to the frontline and key workers. You guys rock.
This is a special shout out to the NHS. Thank you guys for everything that you're doing for us. We love and appreciate you.
I'd like to thank all those essential workers, the doctors and nurses.
I'd just like to take this opportunity to actually thank all the NHS staff, all the doctors, nurses.
Just to add my voice to the thanks to all of the key workers and the National Health and everybody. Plus, don't forget the truck drivers that have been bringing in our food from very dangerous places across borders for the whole time. So to you all, a very, very big thank you.
I'd like to say a big thank you to all the services, people who work in the services, shop workers, the bin men, and especially people like myself who are over 70 who need the NHS. Thank you very much.
I want to give a big shout out and a big thanks to all that's still working through this time. Your national health workers, London Transport, Postal Service, teachers working from home, everyone that's still making everything tick along through this difficult time.
A massive thank you to everyone who's putting their lives at risk, trying to keep us all safe. Words are not enough.
A big thank you to the NHS and to the key workers and everyone on the front line for doing the most amazing job you could ever do for this country.
To each and every one of you, a very heartfelt and sincere thank you.
Very big thank you to all the NHS workers, the key workers, frontline workers, the drivers, nurses, you name it. Thank you.
And I just want to say it's such an honour to come together with the other drummers to thank all those who've been working and fighting for us in the NHS.
In these challenging times that we're all living through at the moment, things are made a lot better and a lot easier, all because of the tireless and selfless efforts of a very, very, very special group of people. In our hospitals and also in our care homes, a big thank you to you all.
I'm here to simply add my voice to that of all my friends and colleagues who would like to thank all the frontline workers who are keeping our country going in the middle of this pandemic.
Thanks to all the NHS workers. Thank you so much.
It does mean a lot to us for all the support that you're giving us every day, risking your lives, going out there and making this country still run. We really do appreciate it. Thank you.
I would just like to give a big shout out to the NHS for the amazing work they're doing, the doctors, the nurses, all its staff.
My contribution to this is going to be a 12-hour long drumathon, and this is going to be for the NHS to raise money for them doing an incredible job.
It's amazing how ordinary people doing ordinary jobs have become heroes. Thank you.
Sending out so much love, helping so many families get their loved ones back. It is a phenomenal situation, and I'm just so proud to be British. NHS, you're the best.
Let's try and all stick together, regardless of whatever colour, background you're from. It's all about unity and coming together and trying to beat this horrible thing.
Stay at home. Stay out of the way. Keep yourself to yourself and be safe.
And let's not forget workers that stayed at work during this difficult time to just keep a bit of normality. The support and togetherness has been overwhelming.
This can only happen with the selfless efforts of nurses, doctors, refuge collectors, delivery guys, people that stack shelves in supermarkets, policemen, soldiers, school teachers, all of them going out the door in the morning with the full knowledge of the risks. You are, in short, rock stars, all of you.
And I think also to the general public, because we are rethinking, revising and just readdressing how we are communicating with each other. So really from the drumming community, from myself, thank you, thank you, thank you. Take care and keep that beat rolling.